What's good, YouTube? We're back in with another reaction video. We got them creeps caught on camera, bro. You already know. I'm about to start this up right now. I ain't about to waste our time.
Doing
Little girl.
That's what we do anyway, you know?
I caught this guy underneath my daughter's stall.
Whoa.
While she was changing it.
Whoa.
This man tried to follow me home. Can we go now? I really have to go.
Is that it?
This person's neighbor comes to their door and acts strangely. The person greets the unexpected visitor cautiously and offers to help, but explains that they are busy with work. They ask again how they can assist, but the neighbor's response is unclear. The neighbor talks about remembers past interactions with the person. Sensing something suspicious, the person becomes curious and directly asks the neighbor about their intentions.
Hi, can I help you?
Hey, so what?
I'm at work right
So
now.
what?
Can I help you?
Okay, I'll come back then. I'm just your neighbor from down the road. I'll get back with you then.
Yeah,
I'll come
I
back
see you've
when you
come
get
a
off
few
work.
times. What do you need?
However, the neighbor hesitates
A man
and
trying
only
to
mentions
spit
wanting to
some
ask a few
back.
questions. Confused, the person asks the neighbor to clarify what they want to talk about. The neighbor vaguely refers to a conversation from a year ago and something about their son. Worried about causing offense, the neighbor asks if they can come back later, leaving the situation
Yo,
unresolved
come
for
on,
now.
stop talking.
I was just gonna ask you a question about your son, and another question.
You're gonna ask me a question about
I
what?
talked to. I just had a couple questions to ask you. One about your son, and something I was talking to you about a long time ago, about a year ago. I walked up to your car.
You about... This man bring a conversation up a year ago. A year ago, Cuddy?
Get home. I don't want to offend you. Can I come back later?
No.
At first, this person named John looks like a regular guy just going about his day. But there's something sinister about him. Video shows us that he quietly followed a woman around Echo Park Lake until she got home. It's disturbing, and we can only hope that she's safe.
It definitely helps you become well aware of your surroundings though. That's how a lot of things have to be, because you just never know.
First.
Very scary because now it's like if I go out and I'm always looking over my shoulder to see if somebody's following me or anything.
Hey,
What is more
general,
cringy
you gotta
is that
look
how
left. You
calmly
walk,
he
you gotta
walks
look
as
left
if
and
the
right.
woman simply walking
Behind
her
you
dog
gotta
has
look
made her a
behind
target
you.
for
You
this
have to
dangerous
look
man.
behind you. Every 2
Two guys who
minutes,
just
I'm
finished
like
working
not
out
even
at the
2
gym
minutes, bro.
have no idea that danger is
Oh.
waiting for them at their house. Suddenly,
Hey, let me go back though. Nah, I ain't gonna lie to you. Every 10 steps, bro, where to me, I'm looking behind me, bro. Like, what?
Somebody's following me or anything.
what is more cringy is that how calmly he walks, as if the woman simply walking her dog has made her a target for this dangerous man. Two guys who just finished working out at the gym have no idea that danger is waiting for
They ain't
them
even
at their
scared
house.
for real.
Suddenly, two robbers who were waiting in their car quickly enter the house. The victims inside didn't see it coming and immediately do what the robbers tell them to do. They understand that it's better to avoid making things worse. They quickly drop their things, caring more about their safety than their stuff.
Bro.
Thankfully, they
Don't wear that
managed to get
jacket
away
no more,
without
Cuddy.
getting hurt. Considering the situation, things could have
Got
been
a
much
big
worse for
jacket
these
dude down on the
guys.
left, yeah.
It's a relief that
Why
they
you hitting
focused on
licks
staying safe and didn't
luxurious
try to
clothes,
fight
bro?
back,
Put on some
which would have
regular
made things
again.
more dangerous.
Black sweats, black hoodie.
Brittany Morrow,
Boom.
a famous vlogger who shares her family's adventures on YouTube, posted a video in 2019
Way too
where she
close.
talked about a scary event that happened while she and her husband were driving. They noticed a car following them, and it became clear that the same car had been behind them for an hour. At first, they didn't take
hour?
it seriously and thought it was just their imagination. But when Brittany's husband made some turns, the car continued to stay close behind. Brittany
Yo,
started to
your
feel
husband supposed to
more
get out
and
the
more
vehicle
worried
and get
asked her
mixy
husband to
with
drive
you. What are you
faster,
talking
because
about?
the car behind them was also changing its route. She decided to record the situation with her camera, while her husband called the emergency services.
What? Yo. If you a dude, if somebody following your car, you can clearly see it's a dude, bro, word to me. Stop the car. What's the word? What we doing here? Cause you got to keep following me. I'm about to beat you to a pole. I ain't gonna lie. On me, bro. What you want?
Hurry, babe, because he's turning around
You
too.
being a creep.
The police told them to stay on the line and keep driving until they could send a patrol car to stop the suspicious vehicle. Eventually, the police arrived and put an end to the tense situation. They stopped the car and questioned the driver. The police told Brittany that the driver said he was following them because he had seen them in his neighborhood and found their presence suspicious. Although Brittany and her husband didn't fully believe this explanation, they couldn't do anything about it. The incident ended with no further action, but Brittany and her family were left shaken by the scary experience.
You should have got her and beat him.
In this video, guys who go by the YouTube name Coconut Freaks had an unexpected encounter. They're known for building impressive forts in the woods. These forts were extraordinary, constructed with sticks and other natural materials. However, due to a recent flood, most of their fort materials were washed away, causing a temporary halt to their series.
Right.
As they ventured into the woods to explain the situation, they stumbled upon a creepy individual lurking in the shadows. This guy seemed to be stalking them, which was quite unsettling.
There's someone out here in the middle of these woods with us.
What dude doing over there though, for real? Only other way is dude came with them and they just planned it. Or that's just a random, I don't know, bro. Bro, there's so much weird stuff that go on in like woods, bro. Like it's so much space. It could be anything in there, bro. Bigfoot can be in there. We don't know what's, man. We don't, man. But we don't know what other things living in them woods, bro. Woods so deep, bro. Like the ocean. Ocean so, you don't know what's underwater for real. We just know the basics, you know what I mean? Now what you on, Cuddy? Bro, if you're going in the woods, though, you gotta be strapped. I'm not gonna lie to you.
Nowhere, and there's some guy like
If y'all going out here doing this in the woods, you gotta be strapped. You got no, they're not strapped. They're not strapped. He's playing around.
Okay, here's the fort, guys.
He's playing around.
The Coconut Freaks managed to capture this eerie encounter on video. In the video, they provide some explanations about other guys who had taken their fort materials before. He speculates that this mysterious person might be one of them. Though the details are unclear, it's possible that this stranger had been pilfering their supplies. The Coconut Freaks expressed their surprise and unease, realizing that someone had been watching them in the middle of nowhere. In this video, a woman bravely confronts a disturbing incident that took place in a crowded shopping center. The video opens with her declaring that she will show the world what a monster truly looks like. The camera reveals a man sitting on the ground, displaying shame and disgrace. This repulsive individual had been caught red-handed, staring at a 12-year-old girl as she innocently changed her clothes. The determined woman explains that she spotted the man lurking beneath her daughter's stall. She shares how she relentlessly pursued him until she caught him. She sternly addresses him, emphasizing that his actions won't go unnoticed. With unwavering conviction, she vows to make his face known to all, ensuring that he won't be able to repeat his sickening behavior of invading little girls' privacy. As she records him, she demands that he look into the camera.
This right here is what a predator looks like. I caught this guy underneath my daughter's stall while she was changing in Route 21, and I had to chase him all the way down. Thankfully, I got him. Not today, buddy. Not today. I'm gonna make sure your face gets out so that you're not in any more stalls looking under little girls'
like him,
dressing.
bro. You would never point him out.
Look at the camera.
Now you gotta think all of them that look. Not all of them basically. Like,
I don't care.
Just saying, like.
I'm gonna make sure you go viral.
So many people don't like dude, bruh.
She fearlessly expresses her disgust,
everybody look like
making
dude.
it clear that she won't tolerate such behavior toward her daughter or any child. The woman points out that the incident occurred just days before her daughter's 12th birthday, adding to the severity of the situation.
You're a sick a 12-year-old girl. 12-year-old girl, that's what she gets for her birthday. It's her birthday in 2 days. And she gets some sick looking under her stall, trying to grab her.
She questions the man about having kids, expressing gratitude that he doesn't. The anger in her voice is palpable as she contemplates hurting him for the scars he has left on her daughter's innocent soul.
Man, got my face.
Oh, that's yours?
No, bro, I don't use that. Got my face. You're not using it either. So go put it somewhere else. It ain't yours. Fuck boy. Yeah.
Do you have kids? You're so lucky. You're so lucky that I don't hurt you Because that's what I want to do right now. Because what
Who's
you
stopping
did to
me?
her, you're gonna leave a scar on my daughter permanently. Are you happy with yourself?
Turn the camera off. Hey, yo,
And you better bet your ass I'm gonna be at every single court date.
The woman vows to attend every court hearing, hoping that this despicable man will be sentenced to a lengthy prison term. Lane alleges that a man regularly follows her around her apartment. Her father intervenes in this recorded video after spotting the unfamiliar boy.
Open the door. Open the door.
He's inside of my bed. What are you doing now?
The father anticipated the man's arrival, as he had observed Lane entering the elevator and being trailed by the stranger. Emotions rise as Lane exclaims her fear of being stalked and invaded mentally. The father confronts the intruder, questioning his intentions for coming upstairs.
Why do you keep coming up here? Like, you see me, like...
Hey, if you guys are going like in different directions...
Bro, Pop should have pieced him up.
Yeah, but you see me come on the elevator and watched me get on the elevator and came up here. Like, I don't...
Oh, yeah, no, I wasn't trying to be like that. Like,
Okay, well... Please go about your day.
The man seems flustered, unable to explain himself clearly. 2 nights ago, a peculiar incident unfolded near this person's house, who uploaded the video. A car drove by repeatedly, a total of 6 times during a 2-hour period. Curiously, it halted in front of their house twice, as if scrutinizing something. On one occasion, it parked on the adjacent road. In the video footage, witness the car decelerating as it passes by, only to reverse within 2 minutes. It seems the car had paused somewhere beyond the reach of their camera's sight. Subsequently, it drove past their house twice more. Later, it ventured down the side road, executing a swift U-turn, and reappeared once more. This happened in San Diego, California. As per the person who first shared the story, a man followed them all the way to their home. The stranger boldly entered their house and even looked through the windows. The suspect, who seemed to be between 30 and 40 years old, was wearing a plain white shirt, black pants, and black sneakers. He had a Hispanic background, weighed around 200 pounds, and had noticeable...
Like, why I gotta be the one look like these, bro? Dude look like this,
on his
and the
left
other
forearm.
dude, bro.
His hair was short and neatly cut on the sides, but he was experiencing hair loss at the front. It's worth mentioning that he also had a small mustache. This man should be reported at the relevant information center in Albuquerque, New Mexico, whoever sees him. In this video, this person is asking his stalker to leave her alone. She bravely confronts him when he asks her questions.
Stop talking, please.
You used to work here? Yes. Mr. Dwyer, I'm a minor. I do not want you to keep coming in here to find me.
I don't know who you are. I don't know who you are.
All right. All right, sir.
The video shows how weirdos and creeps often visit malls and stores, seeking targets to steal from. It suggests that many people would prefer having their desired items delivered to their homes, rather than facing the risks of shopping in person. The video focuses on a woman who unknowingly attracts the attention of a stalker.
Noticed an individual getting into the car, but all I could see was a hood. And the car took away at a pretty rapid pace.
After shopping, she drives home, unaware that the hooded individual is tailing her. The stalker lurks outside her house but is scared away by her dog. It is revealed that others have been followed home in a similar manner by a stalker who has been identified by the police. In this video, we witness a young boy making his way into his residence with a red truck conveniently parked nearby. Almost immediately upon the boy's arrival, the driver of the red truck steers it to a position just outside the house and starts walking purposefully towards the entrance of the house. With a determined stride, he attempts to open the door, yet abruptly changes his mind, possibly due to his observation of the doorbell camera. This footage portrays that the driver's intentions are obviously wrong, leaving us to wonder about his motives.
Man's a creep.
The couple was getting ready to go to sleep in the evening. Suddenly, their doorbell camera sent them a notification. They were startled and quickly got out of bed. It was very scary. They anxiously opened the app on their phone and saw a man on the screen. He was trying to remove the screen from their
text one of
window
your
and
friends,
break
be like,
into
yo,
their
what's
home.
good, cuz
The couple's
wondering
hearts
that you
were
ain't talked to
pounding
in like
as
a
they
good
watched
couple of
the
weeks.
intruder struggling with the
Good,
window
my
screen.
guy. You know
But
what I'm saying?
eventually,
Chop it
he
up
gave
with
up and decided to leave. They felt relieved and let out a sigh of relief. Luckily, the window stayed secure, keeping them safe inside their home.
That man's an
I
animal.
immediately jumped up because it was really scary and looked at the ring, and there was a man attempting to take our screen off and go into our window.
They were determined to help the police catch the person responsible, so they gave them a detailed description of the man through the footage caught by the camera. They guessed that he wanted to get in quickly, but his plans failed because he couldn't figure out how to remove the screen from the window. Even though the couple was shaken by what happened, they were grateful that they were unharmed
home invasion?
and their home was safe. Their doorbell camera had acted like a watchful guard, protecting them from potential dangers that were lurking outside their front door. As the vlogger walks around a busy marketplace, he sees lots of shops and people. He notices a man in the crowd who catches his attention. The man is a bit aggressive, but also strangely friendly. The vlogger tries to give hints that he wants to be alone, but the man doesn't leave. The vlogger doesn't let this bother him and keeps exploring. He goes to a nearby booth to buy something from a local seller. Unfortunately, the persistent stranger follows him and gets too close to him. The vlogger has to ask the man many times to leave him alone, but the stranger keeps insisting that he needs help. Feeling frustrated, the vlogger firmly tells the man that he doesn't need any help and wants to be left alone.
No, you're not going there. I am going there. Yes, you are going there. No.
Yes, again.
You there, me there. You there, then I there.
However, the stranger continues to follow him everywhere he goes.
Dude, stop
The
following
vlogger
me,
gets
Cuddy.
more and more impatient as he realizes that the stranger won't go away. Trying to find a solution, the vlogger thinks about buying the man alcohol, hoping it will distract him. But he's unsure because he doesn't want to reward the stranger's intrusive behavior. The vlogger talks about his concerns, mentioning that he has already told the man to go away many times.
If I go in there and buy him whiskey or something, he will off. The problem is I don't want to reward his behavior. Like he's not contributing at all. I told him to get lost many times.
Finally, after what feels like a very long time, the man eventually goes away.
Don't
The
be
vlogger
weird.
thinks about the situation and realizes that even when he clearly asked the stranger to stop, the man didn't listen.
The sad thing is that the times when you do try to say like please stop, then they don't stop. But anyway, I think he's lost now.
Thankfully, with the vlogger being direct and persistent, he managed to
Look,
get
you're
rid
all
of
in
the
this favor,
persistent
bro.
follower. The vlogger wonders how much longer the stranger would have kept following him if he hadn't been assertive. A series of creepy videos started appearing on YouTube. These videos were uploaded to a channel called Mr. Peeper, which has now been deleted due to breaking the rules. However, fragments of these videos
Mr.
still
Peeper?
linger, re-uploaded on different channels. Most of the content consists of amateur footage shot with a handheld camera.
Bro, imagine you go
showing
on
a man
YouTube, your
seemingly
video, you
stalking
walk.
different women.
Look, creep.
Rumors began to circulate that an anonymous individual discovered these videos on a forgotten car in the woods. Inside the car, there was supposedly a
What the
plastic bag taped.
Where the bro?
This individual discovered these videos on a forgotten car in the woods. Inside the car, there was supposedly a plastic
No
bag
way.
taped
What
to
the
the
fuck
roof
happened?
containing a small SD card, which allegedly held all the Mr. Peeper videos. The clips quickly went viral, spreading across online forums, with people debating whether they were authentic or part of an avant-garde web series. Some viewers believed the videos depicted the twisted actions of a psychopathic stalker, carefully selecting his victims. Others speculated that it was an unfinished art project by a daring student. Even today, the true nature of the videos remains unknown.
Bro, if you want to do
The
that for
videos
an art
themselves
project, you're a
continue to
creep.
give off an eerie vibe. No one can say for sure whether they're real or not.
Why are you outside on your phone?
Celeste de Leon sensed a
This last
presence
one,
behind
though.
her while shopping at her local grocery store. Troubled, she decided to document her experience. Soon, her suspicions were confirmed when she spotted someone following her. Determined to expose the truth, she continued filming. In a peaceful neighborhood where people lived in houses close to each other, the day started like any other morning. Everything seemed quiet and normal. Suddenly, a woman appeared out of nowhere. She used all her strength to forcefully hit the front door of a house with a tool called a pickaxe.
Yo.
She didn't stop after just one hit. She hit the door again, breaking the glass windows, and we can hear a loud scream coming from inside the house. The attacker was a woman wearing a skirt.
Bring your
She
burner
seemed
out.
satisfied with the chaos she had caused and walked away from the house as if nothing had happened. But her destructive actions didn't end there. She came back again and again, continuing to break more windows and scaring the people who lived in the house.
Who's in the
house,
crib?
there was a
Bring
grandmother
the burner
who was taking care
out.
of her 6-week-old grandchild. The grandmother quickly acted to protect the baby.
It's a
Just a few
G-Ma.
seconds, the small bed where the baby would have been sleeping was now covered in dangerous pieces of broken glass.
My mother-in-law first instinct was to grab the baby. 2 seconds later, all you see is huge
G-Ma, you better take some glasses.
Where she would
You scrap,
This
get a
madness continued
dog.
for a few
Like,
more
come
minutes
on.
until the attacker
Where's my
finally
mom?
left. She disappeared
Yo,
as quickly as she
where the
appeared,
bro?
leaving behind only the aftermath of her violent act.
Y'all crazy. When I YouTube, I kind of mess with these videos. I think I'm gonna finish this for a fact though. Finish them probably when I come back. But don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. Let me know what you know what I'm saying. Let me know what you want to watch. And we out.